Hey there, curious minds! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a truly wild thought experiment that often sparks fascinating debates. Could tigers, those magnificent striped giants, actually survive in Australia? It's a question that sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, but let's unpack it with a blend of science, geography, and a healthy dose of ecological responsibility. When we first consider this, it's easy to imagine certain parts of Australia offering a seemingly suitable environment. Think about the lush, tropical rainforests of far north Queensland, or the dense, sprawling bushland found in various states. These areas provide cover, and some even boast a climate that mirrors parts of a tiger's native range in Asia. And what about food? Australia is home to a surprising array of potential prey, from large kangaroos and wallabies to feral pigs, deer, and even cattle in agricultural zones. On the surface, it might seem like there are enough resources to sustain a tiger population. They're adaptable predators, after all, known for thriving in diverse habitats from snowy forests to steamy jungles. However, the reality is far more complex, and the answer leans heavily towards a resounding no. Not just from a practical standpoint, but crucially, from an ecological one. Let's talk about the challenges. While some areas might offer suitable climate and cover, much of Australia is incredibly arid, with vast deserts and semi-arid regions that simply couldn't support a large, water-dependent predator like a tiger. Even in the greener areas, the density of suitable prey might not be consistent enough to sustain a viable breeding population over the long term. Tigers need a lot of food, and while individual large animals exist, their distribution might be too sparse. But the most critical reason tigers couldn't, and absolutely shouldn't, survive in Australia comes down to its unique and incredibly fragile ecosystem. Australia's native wildlife evolved in isolation, without large placental apex predators like tigers. Introducing such a powerful, non-native predator would be nothing short of catastrophic. Imagine the impact on marsupials, many of which are already vulnerable or endangered. Kangaroos, wallabies, and countless other species would face an entirely new level of predation they are not equipped to handle. This wouldn't just be about tigers eating a few animals, it would trigger a devastating cascade effect throughout the entire food web. Native dingoes, Australia's current largest terrestrial predator, would face overwhelming competition, likely leading to their displacement or decline. The delicate balance of predator-prey relationships would be shattered, potentially leading to extinctions of native species and an irreversible alteration of Australia's natural heritage. Furthermore, there's the very real danger of disease transmission and the inevitable conflict with human populations. Tigers are powerful, dangerous animals, and their presence near farms, towns, or even popular wilderness areas would pose an unacceptable risk to human life and livestock. So, while it's fun to imagine a tiger roaming the Australian outback, the scientific and ecological consensus is clear: it would be an unmitigated disaster. Australia's unique biodiversity is a global treasure, and its protection relies on maintaining the delicate balance that has evolved over millions of years. Our responsibility is to safeguard these incredible ecosystems, not to introduce elements that would inevitably destroy them. Thank you so much for joining me on this fascinating exploration today. I hope this discussion has given you a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of life and the importance of ecological balance. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more thought-provoking content. Your support means the world.